Not enough today. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to it. We are live, Lakeside Resort, Penticton, British Columbia, for the CCS BC Championships. We got some barn burners, guys. Help us out, share it up. We got Eric Vargas on the left-hand table versus Jack R. Not sure of his last name. Jack Ramsey. On the right-hand stream table is Stephen Halem and JS.
That just played Nick.
So if Ryan can move us maybe to the split screen.
I can't even pronounce his last name.
Scholten.
Okay.
And we are just getting underway.
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
Charleston, South Carolina in the house. Steven with a rare miss on an 8-ball. That gives a really good opportunity for Jay here. On the left-hand table, we've got Jack at the table shooting low ball. He, I believe, has that 7-ball top left. I think he can see enough of that. The issue is getting to the 4 here, because I don't think you can cut that 7 up, play off the 13, and draw off 13 to take shape on 4. Come on down, Chris. What's happening, Mr. K? And no, both are B-side matches, guys. These guys are fighting for their life to stay in it, to win it. And Jay's looking really, really good here on the right-hand table. Take a 1-0 lead over Stephen Halem. Nice shot there, 2 rails around. 14 to the side, just under hit a little bit. Puts it in the heart. Jay takes game 1. Left-hand table. Looks like he's gonna go in behind, try to kick into the top left-hand corner. A nice attempt. And had that 4-ball kind of stayed in the way of, I think that's 14-ball on the rail there. Had that 4-ball stayed there, would have been a little more difficult for Eric to get started here. So Eric actually lost to Jay, who is playing Stephen Halem right now. And Stephen lost to Jack Ramsey, who is playing Eric. So they got each other's opponents on the A side. And on the right table, Jay with a monster break. Unfortunately, they're still using this magic rack that tends to sit up off the table. I don't know if you can see that on the stream table, just above where the 1-ball is. The magic rack is sitting up off the table, so we're going to see Wayne come in with his ball marker, try to get that magic rack out of there. Gord, what's going on? Thunder Bay's in the house. Welcome to it, Ray. Guys, if you are just tuning in, help me out. Smash that share button. It is A-side matches. We've got Eric V versus Jack R on the left screen. On the right screen, Stephen H versus JS. Eric takes down first game on his table. Wayne doing a really good job here, getting that magic rack out of the way. And thanks, Mr. Wilson, our pin master. If you do want to follow along, guys, with stocking your favorite player or your favorite team, all of the brackets are available online. They are on CompuSport. That is the link. You can copy and paste that into your browser. And David, what's going on? The CCS Niagara Falls event runs March 12th to the 16th. I would have to agree, Rick. I might be a little bit biased because we've done 5 of the NAPT events, and the Turtle Rack is the official sponsor of the NAPT, and they tend to sit really nice. But again, my opinion may be a little bit biased. Mr. Pittman, what's going on? Left-hand table. Jack at the table shooting low ball. I might, what do we got down here? That's the 8 ball, so he's going to take 2 to the top left, position himself on the 7 ball with a hit and a stick. Drew a little bit instead, so he'll take 3 ball, then the 7 ball. We'll probably take this 3 ball into the right-hand side pocket, draw, and kill it in off the 9 ball. Oh. I think that's what he meant to do, but he's still sitting okay here. Adjust the pattern, so 4 ball, top right, 6 ball, top left. Come off the rail, 7 into the side pocket on the right. He'll have 8 into the bottom right. Very nice, Ryan. Love to hear it. I would agree, Rick. Right on, Benji. Love to hear it. So came up a little bit short on that angle for the 7 ball. We'll 2 options. You can play this either into the left side pocket or down to the bottom left pocket. If he goes to the side, off the end rail and up, something like that. Yeah, a lot of fun at those or at that age. Looks like Mr. Epp is back with us.
Yep. You know what? Neat little item I had is they make a short little cue with a cue ball attached to the end for kids.
Love that.
I got one at home so they can bang balls around, not destroy the felt. Or
yep. Cool little invention for kids.
Yeah.
And again, guys, if you are just tuning in, help us out. Share it up. Invite your friends, families, post to your wall. Share to any of the pool groups that you're a member of. We got the A division players on for most of the day here.
Oh, that's... Can I see that for a second?
So with that miss from Jay on the right table, that'll bring Steven to the table. Give him a chance to square things up. And Eric to break on the left side. Oh, nice. Really well played second ball break there. Hit that perfect. might improve my game too, Jerry. So trouble ball for Steven on the right-hand table is the 14 ball. I'm not sure if it scooches past that 1 ball. Might be able to play at horn first on the bottom right-hand, or sorry, top right-hand table off the horn off the 1. Can't quite tell. I think I did see that, Rick. No, we should have sound. Might have to turn up the sound on your personal devices. Look out, 11 ball. Stephen Halem is sporting his Q Sports Live gear. He is one of our sponsored players. And a little bit short on both, either the 11 or the 13. I have to assume he's going 11 to the bottom left, draw off the rail, 13 to the left side. Yeah, I've actually seen that too. They've got the rack right on the felt, which I'm kind of a fan of. I actually don't mind that. Steven squares that match up.
Is that the rack where they got the little
Yeah.
into the cloth?
Well, it's
yeah.
right into the cloth, yeah. And Mr. Vargas takes advantage, goes up 2-1 over Jay. This can be a really good back and forth battle on both tables, guys. Going to be a lot of good pool played here. So if you are just tuning in, help us out, smash that share button. We would greatly appreciate it. Throw up one of our sponsors here real quick. It is Jacoby Custom Cues. Check out their website, jacobycustomcues.com, for all the latest and greatest from Jacoby Custom Cues. They also have other equipment on there, all the accessories and so on and so forth. A few JB cases. Steven comes with it and tries to completely come out of his shoes on that break. Gord, you know it. How much is the SS360, Chad? We have him with us. We've got him here for 260 bucks Canadian. So if you are in and around the Penticton area, come on down.
I think they're 220 US is what Bob charges for them, somewhere around that. Yeah.
San Antonio, Texas in the house. Welcome to it, Johnny. If you want to come down, we'll let you test hit with it too.
Yep.
All three of the Q Sports Live guys, myself, Ryan, and Ben, we all hit with the SS360. And Steven looking good. Nice little roll-up shot. Force over, and he gets there. There you go. So, Chad, if you are in the south of the border in one of the states, feel free to get a hold of Bob. He's got him 220 US shipped. If you're in Canada, we have them 260. And Steven making really quick work of this rack here. That's how it's done. Control it, makes it look really easy.
Wow, is that magic rack ever bent?
Oh, that's kind of been the story with that magic rack. since they've been using it. After every break, you got 2 balls that are sitting on top of there. The ref has to come in, use the ball marker.
That's where I like the turtle rack.
That's what we were discussing.
Well, they got the 9 and 10 ball turtle rack, but then it comes with the 8 ball rack.
Yeah.
And even with that 8 ball rack, doesn't seem to have too many balls sit on top of that.
Yeah. Are we going to be in Texas for the state tourney in May? I'm not sure. Haven't been approached by or for that one yet.
Which state tourney is that?
Yeah, APA.
Yeah, I don't know.
More than likely. Come play with me. I'm not sure whether you're saying come play with me in pool. So maybe that one's one that could have other meanings. So we'll just get rid of that one. That's a magic wreck.
Magic wreck, yeah.
Yeah, Riley Pouchet just tuning in, lighting it up. Well done, Riley. Keep it rocking. Yeah, that right corner is really lifted on that magic rack.
Look how quick that Jay strokes that thing. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be launching that thing right off the table trying to stroke that quick.
Yeah. And this is exactly what we're talking about. So now that this is the difference again with the magic rack, turtle rack. You've got 1, 2, 3 different balls sitting on top of that magic rack with the right-hand corner lifted up.
And you know what? The refs can't take that. If I was a ref, I'd say you cannot use this rack anymore.
Absolutely. Get a new rack. They got them out at the pro shop.
Doesn't seem to be helping his break because they're all clustered anyway.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Rick tuning in. Illinois in the house. Welcome to it, guys. Smash it up. Hit that share button. We're in for some barn burner matches. I believe on this table, Eric is 2-1.
And that's where I like the magic rack on a diamond table where you don't have to hit it. The rails are more lively. The cloth runs faster. It's perfect for the magic rack. You don't have to pound it.
Yep.
But it does a whole lot of difference on the valley tables. So I don't know.
Yeah. So on that left-hand table here, guys, with Eric being up 2-1 over Jack, this could be one of those matches. It's gone back and forth. If it stays that way, Eric just needs to hold serve against Jack, and he'll have the match. But it is looking to be a barn burner. West Virginia in the house. Welcome, John. BCA in April. No, Johnny, we haven't been contacted about that. We could probably call and talk to Ozzy, but
I think they're doing more.
Golden opportunity. This needs to drop here, though. Perfect.
Yeah, CSI is doing their own streaming again.
They are, yeah.
So
the only thing that's going to hurt Eric here is the fact he doesn't have very many soldiers on the table. I can't tell whether the 4 will go. Look out, corner pocket. Wow. That will that should tie ball game for sure. Eric just says nope, you're good. Ball in hand with 1 and the 8 left.
With Wayne over here, I would tell him to get lost with that rack.
Well, that's not our job, that's his job.
I'm just saying I would, but
no, they're picking it out there pretty good. So using a couple of different ball markers there. Thanks, Mark. Much appreciated.
Hey, 9's up in the air.
It is a ball marking tool. So when you come and you get your ref certification, they come with that ref certification. You get a couple of ball markers. He should use a pair of scissors to remove that rack.
Yeah,
I think I'd have done that about 7 racks ago.
Yeah.
We will be there, Chad. We will be at ACS in Vegas. We will bring you all the action. The singles, the teams will be there throughout the entire event. That is for the ACS Vegas Championships. We'll be there. We'll bring you all that action. Hopefully there's another one that runs in Vegas about a week after that one. In fact, I think it's 4 days after. We are in communication, we'll say, with that one. But we'll announce that when the time is right.
Kansas, never been there, but we will come. Like I said, if anybody out there, you have contacts for the tournament directors or the organizers, pass our names along. We're happy to price out going anywhere.
Absolutely. Tag them into the show. Tag them into the feed. That is Wayne the ref. That is Wayne Knight. So we got Eric Vargas on the table, left-hand side. 4 ball is the issue here. 4 ball, 6 ball. So 6 ball he can take care of right now.
I was going to say draw straight across.
Yeah.
I was thinking the 4 ball. I was thinking the 4 ball.
Yeah, straight tops on the 2 to the left. I don't know how he's going to. Oh, I see what he's doing. 3 to the side pocket. Might draw back, try and get this same angle. Yeah, I really, really hope we can get that one done too. Okay, so he is taking the other option here, or the other route.
He might be able to draw back into that now.
Well, now he's going to take 6 ball. 6 into the top left-hand corner, draw back and break out that 4 ball. It is a little bit of a hit and hope here, though, because you got to get hope to get shape on either the 3 ball or if the 4 ball breaks out.
He'd love to clip just the side of that 4. Ooh, that was so close. I was looking down that angle.
Yeah, looking down the pipe. So now things get interesting because he's fairly straight in on this 1 ball. May elect to actually play safe here. If you can take this 1 ball, roll up right to that left side rail. It really doesn't leave a whole lot. I don't know if I would even sink this 1 ball. That's where I would have played the safety.
Yeah,
but he's looking at this 3 cut into the top left.
I don't think he can see it.
Oh, I don't think he'd have played it there if he couldn't see it. 3 ball top left with a breakout on the 4 ball. Only issue here with the angle of how that 410er wired up. If you go off the wrong side, you're heading straight into that top right-hand corner.
We haven't priced out the ACS Illinois. They don't stream every one of their state tournaments.
No.
I know we did Texas for them, but.
Are we streaming the U.S. Open? We are not. Haven't been contacted about that one either. But have truck, will travel. If we can't drive there, we'll fly there. So if yourself or anybody else you know do run any of those events, hit us up on our Facebook page. We will get back to you. We'll let you know what it would take to get us there. And that's where our viewers came in for us. We had quite a few of our viewers who wanted us at a particular event. And all of those viewers got in contact and sent emails, phone calls, smoke messages to the tournament director. And they got a hold of us, and we made it happen. How many players in the tournament? Depends. You've got singles 9 ball, singles 8 ball, team 9 ball, team 8 ball, Scotch doubles. There are a ton of events.
The C division had 94.
That's in the qualifier.
Started out there, so 80 in the final. Men's singles 8 ball B final had 52. The A final here's got 19 playing in the advanced.
Alrighty, back onto the table, left-hand side. Jack with a really good opportunity to take his first lead. Uh-oh, look out! On that right-hand table, Jay got a little flirtatious with that side pocket.
Well, and this is on Eric's break, too, so these guys have been going back and forth. This would be a big win for him.
I kind of knew that would be a back-and-forth match between Jack and Eric. And it's kind of doing the same thing with Steven and Jay. These guys know how to hold the cue.
Well, Jack's the one.
They are the A players. Both Eric and Steven are teammates. They are Vegas Grandmaster champions, two-time Vegas Grandmaster champions, heading back this year to see if they can do the three-peat.
I think he was trying to end up on that 10 ball and he didn't get there. Went too far.
He didn't get there.
Second best. He's still got this in the side, but
he does, and just tickle that 8 ball. If he's depending on his angle, right? This is the challenging part of commentating. Depending on his angle, he does have the option to cut the 13 into the top left as well.
Didn't hear anything drop on Steven's table.
No, they're not spreading too well. And Steven's seen enough of that magic rack, so he used the triangle on that. Tries to come out of his shoes again.
Sorry, Jay hit that camera again the way he's sitting. It's bouncing.
Prize money, as far as it goes, that we're not sure about. Depends on the bracket. They haven't posted all the money yet. And welcome to it, guys. Welcome to Q Sports Live. If you're new to Q Sports Live, my name is Grant. I'm sitting beside the one and only Mr. Ryan Epp.
Click that share button for us. See if we can jump over 200 here at 191.
Oh, yeah. Smash it, guys. These guys know how to hold the queue. This is a lot of good information on what you should do in pool. Make it look easy.
Let's get everybody, even if you've clicked that share button, click it again just in case some of your friends didn't see it the first time.
Invite your enemies, too.
Yeah.
This is B-side, Shirley. So both Eric and Steven, as well as Jack and Jay,
very nice,
fighting for their life.
Very nice billiard off of there.
Absolutely.
This is both B-side matches. Did you say that? Say it louder so I can hear you. Billiard.
Right-hand table, we got Jay at the table, putting in the 9 to the top right. Held shape really nicely there. Now, the question is, on this, you got the 12 ball same pocket. However, the 10 and 15 both have to go into that top left-hand corner. So you got to play this a little bit touchy. I'd want to be on the lower side of that 10 ball. And I don't know if he can get there on this angle. So maybe he plays for the 15. Oh, I see another pattern here. 10 ball into the top left. 10 ball top left off the end rail. 13 into either the top left or the right side pocket, forward up. Oh, he could see that all day long. I thought he was going to crash the 2. This is what I get for not being able to see the angles.
Yeah.
Now he's sitting pretty, looking really good from here to get out.
I don't know if the angle here is he could run into the 8 ball and leave it for the 11, but you just don't want to push that 8 over top of the 13 either.
Looks like he's going to draw into this 8, kind of pump it out of the way.
Ooh. That's what I was going to say. You just don't want to put it over top of that 13.
He's sitting okay, but he used the whole pocket on that shot.
Yeah.
That wiped its feet. So still all good here. He can put this 11 ball into the bottom right-hand corner. And depending on the angle he's got, he can come out 2 rails, 13 top left. If he doesn't quite have the angle, you'll probably see him force the 11 in off the right side rail and out. Forward look out, 5 ball. It's a beach ball. That 5 ball comes sneaking in.
Hippity hop time.
Yep, we're going air time. So the good news, the bad news is, the good news, you got up and over, hit the ball. That's the good news. The bad news is he did not put it in the hole. That'll bring Stephen Halem to the table with a really good opportunity to give himself a two-game cushion. And with the layout of the table here, I would say no issues at all for Stephen. 7 ball is the only ball that'll pass down to the bottom left out of that 1-7. I think maybe the one might go. Based on the other angle, I would have said it's only the 7 that goes, but with how quick he looked at that, I would say that 1 ball does pass. 4-1-7-8, provided the 1 passes. Is this the highest division? It is. And they are making it look easy. And to give you an idea, Vic, of the skill level of these advanced players, and I can only speak on the players that we know. Obviously, Stephen is sporting a Q Sports Live shirt. He is one of our sponsored players. Stephen on the right and Eric on the left are teammates. They are 2-time Vegas Grandmaster champions. They are going back this year to see if they can make a three-peat out of it. And if you are new to Q Sports Live, my name is Grant, sitting beside Ryan Epp. We are your commentators for the entire event here. Usually we have Ben Francis. Ben is back in Calgary. It is his son's birthday.
Oh, no.
Oh, Eric takes the 4 for granted. You don't often see that out of Eric. He took that completely for granted.
Yeah. And there's Jody. Jody, you need to come down and sell some Q tickets for us. Not going to like that.
Nope. Gets the unlucky rub on that 8 ball. They do win a lot, not just on our streams, but they certainly do win a lot.
That's gonna.
They are teammates.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow, Jody.
Steven's looking good, Carrie. You know it. How can you not look good when you're rocking a Q Sports Live shirt? So I think Eric's going to count his lucky stars there, because that was a golden opportunity for Jack to give himself a 2-cushion or a 2-game lead over Eric, which is always what you want to have. So Eric looking to square things up for a tie ball game.
Which means they're back on serve. So they've each won one against the other's break.
Jesus, there is no professional. Not quite sure the translation comes across the way you're intending. But no, this is not a pro event if that's what you're asking.
They're worrying about the magic rack on their own. They don't want to get under the nerves of the ref.
Absolutely. So some good trust, good sportsmanship between the two players there. Love to see that.
And the way the 8's sitting a centimeter or 2 on either side is not really going to affect it that way. But
no. Still good sportsmanship, though.
Yep.
So we'll see if Jay can claw one back here, cut the lead by 1.
Yeah. Can't believe how fast his
Yeah,
warm-up strokes
he
are.
He does have a very, very quick backstroke. Look out, 8-ball.
Safety. Ooh.
The 1 ball comes and gives the 8 the helper into the hole. So that puts Steven up 3 cushion. And a shout out to one of our sponsors here, guys. It is Karma Tattoos. If you happen to be in the market for some new ink, give them a shout. They are based out of Burnaby, British Columbia. They do tattoos, piercings, microblading. Patrick Bayless is also a pool player himself. He is here at the event.
Yep. Here's a question that I don't know. What is the microblading? Do you know? Does anybody else know out there? That's the first time I've heard of microblading. I'm not sure what. I'll ask Patrick when I see him again, unless somebody out there knows. But microblading, when you started saying that, I'm like, what is that?
It wasn't a cue ball scratch.
No, 8-ball. You break your own. Rack and break your own. I don't know if he's corner hooked there for the 9-ball.
So the 8 went into that top left-hand pocket.
Out of turn.
Inadvertently out of turn. Got kicked in by the cue ball. Cue ball was the helper.
Oh, that 3's tough now. Steven might play safe here. You can put him in jail down there, I think.
Dattaboy Gord. I'm actually rocking a jam up hoodie and have been all weekend. Really nice safety from Steven there. Smart shot. Yeah, microblading eyebrows from what everybody is saying.
Eyebrows. Okay.
Make your eyebrows look all purty.
Semi-permanent. Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm not sure whether Dexter did play on the live stream, but if you want to know, you can always follow along on CompuSport. All of the live brackets are there and available. Look at this.
Dexter has not been on the live stream yet.
Jay says, sorry about the leave, Steven. That was unintentional. But got rewarded.
Always good to be lucky.
Absolutely. Sometimes better to be lucky than good. Steven tries to put that the cue ball right back in the same spot.
He's got a shot this time, but it's still a tough table.
This is a really tough table. Absolutely, Gord. How are you? It was sunk out of turn, Vic. So it wasn't the fact that it was a foul. The 8 was sunk out of turn.
Yeah, Gord, did I hear you're in the hospital or something? Can't remember seeing on your Facebook.
No, something with his brother's in the hospital.
Oh, your brother, yeah, sorry. Wish him all the best, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I was meaning to actually send you a private message, but hopefully everything is going to work out.
I'll let Grant answer that.
Yeah, yeah. We are good sitting here as far as CSL, as far as last night. It was no good. I did not play.
Oh, he played a safety on himself on the left-hand table.
Did not play up to what I should have.
No. We were all hoping to have Grant and I playing on the stream, meeting up in the A side, but didn't work out for either of us. Didn't make it to that match that would have happened.
It would have.
I ended up one short.
I ended up a lot short.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot from Steven there. Really, really smart. Doesn't chip anything into danger, and in fact, chips it out of danger. Leaves the 14 ball on for Jay, though. I think he can see the edge. And I think he's going to... I don't know. I can't tell his angles from this far back. But guys, if you are just tuning in, help us out. Smash that share button. You're watching some of the best in the business here.
That's a pretty tight jump for Jack on the left-hand table here.
Might be able to super juice this. Going for a hit on the 9-ball. Super juice in behind the 5-ball.
No.
No. 5-ball first, not enough juice.
Well, this will help Steven out with a 1-ball down here if he wants.
Yeah. Yep. And I would kind of suspect with a 3-game lead with a ball in hand, he's going to take this 1-ball and he's going to go down, try to break up that cluster, try to shape up the 6 right away, get that 15 out of the way.
Oh, he's starting down there. Yeah. We're looking at it anyway. And Jack's decided to kick instead of trying for that jump.
Well, and I think he's sitting good here. You can cut this 6-ball in, auto breakout on the 15 and hold the cue ball for the 3 into the same pocket. Just like that.
It's a nice hit by Jack on the left-hand table and not a bad leave. Although Eric might put him back in jail.
Well, our thoughts are with you, Gord. I can tell you, don't lose faith, don't lose hope, hold to it. Not to get too personal on the stream here, guys,
yeah.
but my mom was exactly the same way and battled that for 12 years. So keep the faith, my man. Beautiful shot. Nice cut there from Steven on the right-hand table. Looking to make the 8 to put himself on the hill. And that's how it's done. That is how it's done. So it looks like Eric and Jack, left-hand table, having a bit of a safety battle.
Well, Eric's got the 6 now. Unfortunately, left him, and I think that angle will take him right in to break that 1-2 out.
Angle's going to take him into the 10-ball. I don't know if he can not hit the 10, which means getting to that 1-2 breakout might be a challenge.
I think just a touch
Although
stun draw, you might go right by it.
The 10-ball might go into it. We'll see. Oh, yeah, he had lots. Nice shot. Uh-oh. Too pure.
Yeah, he's going to have a tough cut on the 1 here to that top left. Unless he can see the, is he going to cut the 3 in the side? That's thin.
It is a thin cut, but that's how it's done. The issue now is the 1-ball. We'll see how quick he gets back down to it. It might take it right here. Nope, got to get the 2 out of the way first.
Well, unless he can run into it, but. And they're taking a break on the right-hand table, so we'll stay on the single screen.
Unless that 1 passes the 2, but this is part of the problem that we kind of encounter when we're trying to commentate on what's what. Is sometimes the angles that we see are not a true reflection of what they see on the table. So
he might try to come into it right here.
Oh, nice shot. Really well done. That bumps it out far enough that it will now go into the bottom right-hand corner. Now it's a non-issue.
Perfect speed, perfect little touch. I've seen Eric play hundreds of games on the stream over the last few years, and still shake my head how good these guys play.
Wow,
I try to do that. I'm sending a ball careening off of 3 rails.
Are you
somewhere.
kidding me? If I try to do that, my cue ball, the way I've been playing over the last little bit, that cue ball would have bumped the 8 into the pocket.
Yeah.
Nicely worked out. Well done. And another one of the Q Sports Live sponsors, guys, Bob Danielson Custom Cues, home of the SS360 shaft. Same shaft that all three of the guys here at Q Sports Live play with, myself, Ryan, and Ben.
That thing's amazing.
It really is. And if you are in the market, undervalued or underpriced is the word I'm looking for what it is. So really good value on those shafts. You can get a hold of him, bdqsandcomics.com, or on Facebook.
Yeah, and if you guys see us anywhere, we have all the products we promote on here. We got them for you to demo.
Absolutely. And very important, guys, even if you're not in the market, any of the sponsors that we have, we couldn't do what we do without them. They are very, very important to us. Even if you're not in the market for a new shaft, new cue, whatever our sponsors are offering, let them know you appreciate what they do for us so that we can do for you and bring you these streams.
I don't know if that 15 goes by the 13, but he's got the 11 straight in this corner to draw back.
One of the keys to playing well, Gail, you hit the nail on the head there. Cue ball control.
Yeah, if you're shooting straight in shots all the time, it's kind of easy.
Absolutely. But you know, the thing that impresses me is when you watch these guys play, and whether it's Eric or Jack or Jay or Steven, any of these advanced players, when they do get into trouble, typically they find really simplified ways of getting out of trouble.
3/8 by 10. I don't think we have any of those right now.
We don't.
Like we tried one yesterday, and
yeah.
But if you guys, like Steve, you're up here, it's better to order through us. We can get them for you.
And if you are down in the United States, south of the Canadian border, get a hold of Bob Danielson himself. You'll quite often see Bob join in on the streams.
Yeah, and one thing you can do if you're looking for one, you can take a picture of your pin and any ring work or anything you got around that joint, so he can match it up too, if you want a custom one.
Absolutely. And Jack making quick work of this rack to go tie ball game. Eric gives it to him, doesn't make him shoot the 8-ball. Sounds good, Shirley. We will get those off to you as soon as that does come in. And we may as well show everybody else what Shirley is talking about here. We are doing the Q giveaway again. A little bit different than what we used to do. We used to do raffles. Those are illegal, so we've made it legal. It is now a Q giveaway. You are purchasing the CSL Viewer Advantage. Within that Viewer Advantage is an entry into our Q giveaway. It is for a Jacoby Custom Q valued $895 USD. If you're in Canada and you want in on that, it is $20. You can send that to qsportslive@gmail.com. Outside of Canada, it is on GoFundMe. GoFundMe/QSportsLive. As soon as we get the transfer in, we will take a picture of your Q tickets and then send you out the Viewer Advantage.
Not yet, but I'm guessing it's 2.
Yep. Absolutely, Steve. Whenever you see us, either myself, Ryan, or Ben, it is standard that we carry them around. We play with them, so ask any of us.
Yeah, or next time if you make it to Calgary, let us know. We can meet up with you and let you try it out.
Yeah, can take her for a test run.
So I believe Steve's in Olds, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Works very similar to the raffles, Jerry. For each $20 gets you one entry into the Q giveaway. However, it is not a raffle. As we all know, we went through a little bit of
called a contest now.
Yeah, a little bit of a battle.
But it is the legal way of us doing a Q raffle, down to the nuts and bolts of it.
You bet. All of the lawyer-written jargon for the contest rules are on our website, www.qsportslive.com, if you want to read it. But I'll tell you, it's written in lawyer jargon and is a pretty dry read.
Let's mark that 1 and 2. Thank you, Shirley. We'll get that. I'll send it to your inbox. You can't win if you don't buy. Shirley's won a few cues or a couple cues off of us now.
And some nice ones.
Yeah. She got that really nice Jacoby custom we had.
Absolutely. You gotta be in it to win it. And that Jacoby that we have up now, I don't think the pictures really do it much justice because it is a beautiful cue. So Eric Vargas at the table.
We appreciate the support, Shirley. Thank you.
Is he shooting high ball here?
Guess we can go back there on both tables again. He's got to be the way he's aiming at that, but he's trying to get the breakout.
Yeah, out of the frying pan into the fire for sure.
I don't know where that 8-ball is. I might play off this left-hand rail, roll up and touch the line towards the 8.
You can just thin off the
Or the
top left side of that 9-ball.
Yeah.
There is kind of a two-way shot here too, though. If you take that 9-ball straight tops and kind of break that out, but leave the cue ball right in line with that 4-7. Although I think the 3 goes.
That 3 might go rail first.
3 goes rail first.
They are illegal.
They are illegal.
We call them players' meetings.
Yeah, they are players' meetings, but we are working on a little something in regards to that. I can't go into detail. I won't go into detail right now, but we are certainly working on a little something regarding that. Once we have all the I's dotted, T's crossed there, we'll let you know. That will be probably one of the biggest announcements that Q Sports Live will make. Wow, so Jack tries to play the in-off, but inadvertently makes Eric's ball. So Eric with a cut on this 9-ball, cutting the 9 top left, is going to go have to go up and back here. I don't think you can cut that 9 to the bottom left and hold shape.
Oh, he's going to double kiss this.
Does he get the jelly roll? Nope.
He'll be going off the rail to kick it into the bottom right corner, I'm betting. And John, if you can, John Sparks, if you can comment on the stream for us, just so I can see your name, so I can send you those tickets to you.
On the right-hand table, Jay looking good, making it 6-3 on the right table. And I'm just going to double check and make sure we haven't missed a game on that right. I think we've marked one too many for Steven here. By their score sheet says 5-3. Could we run, excuse me, run a 10-ball break and run to make money?
That's still a contest, or it's still
yeah.
you're buying a chance to win.
That's right.
Which they consider a raffle.
Yeah.
So, John, that just came into your
I wonder if is that
inbox.
Ben Francis commenting under the Q Sports Live?
Who's the fishy one? Using our name.
Yeah, I think that's Ben Francis. I can't see Steph making a comment like that, or Carla. I don't think Shannon would.
Just the way it's typed in, that seems too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'd be Ben.
I don't know.
Could be Lance. I don't know.
Or it very well could be Lance. You bet. Yeah, it is Lance. There you go. So Stephen at the table. I thought Stephen was on the hill already, but we had to have had one more marked up because I looked at their score sheet and it says 5-3. Cross bank, 11 into the side, into the heart. Look out.
Horny leave.
Oh, wow.
For 3 horns.
Oh, it's all good, Lance. What's happening, Roy? Tuning in from Ottawa. Stephen definitely gets the jelly roll from both side horns.
Yeah. Eric could be in trouble here with a break and run by Jack. But's the dry break.
It is. Oh, my.
Low ball or high ball?
Stephen is shooting a 9 ball, but bridging over top of the 3. Let's see how he hits it. He's jacked up big time. Tough shot there. Strategic use of the horn. So Bernie, based on their score sheet, we are correct on Stephen and Jay's match now, and we are correct on Eric and Jack. They are using the flip charts. And Stephen's got to be careful because you can't take anything away from Jay's game. It's a big difference going 6-3 up to 5-4.
Yes.
Oh, gets the rub on the 9 ball.
Safety time and the breakout down here on that 5 ball.
Yeah, Stephen is going to jail here.
I don't know why he played that like that, but here comes a safety now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jerry. I don't like to hear of any pool halls closing down. But speaking of pool halls, if you happen to be in the Penticton area,
Q's.
Head on over to Q's. Talk to Cassie down there. Let them know that you were sent there by Q Sports Live, and she will hook you up.
Free drinks all night.
No, not that
okay.
kind of hookup. But she'll treat you good while you're there. Oh, great hit. Great hit with not a bad shot.
The only thing I can see him doing here is bank with top left. Bank side if you want to try to get down table. But
you can go side pocket straight to the right hand, 3 rails around. Yeah.
It's putting as much draw as you need to get down there. Just watch this corner pocket.
You don't need really any draw, just a lot of right hand, just like that. Look out.
Watch that corner
pocket.
Look
out. That was a really good shot.
Jerry's in cold Ontario somewhere.
Yeah.
North. Timmins? No.
I think it is Timmins.
Timmins?
Yeah. The frozen tundra.
And if you're
Ontario.
around there, go see Jerry in his pizza parlor.
Topper's Pizza. I'll tell you what, some of the best cheese bread
Oh.
I've ever had. You know what? I'm actually looking forward to going to Niagara Falls just for that cheese bread.
Are you gonna get the shuttle to stop for us?
Yeah?
We're not renting a car this time.
Oh, no.
Shuttle for all of us back and forth is under half the price of a car rental.
Jerry,
Timmins,
help me out, brother.
you got to bring some of that cheese bread on your way to Niagara.
Yeah, like
Hamilton, you can stop in.
3 boxes of it.
Yeah. Who won that over here? That was Jay.
Yeah.
Tight match, both tables.
Very tight. These guys are battling for their lives. It is both B-side matches here. Nobody wants to give anybody the extra inch. I am going through withdrawal, Jerry. You got to hook me up. I don't even care if I got to warm it up. You got to hook me up.
Yeah. That with garlic dipping sauce was awesome.
Oh, mine was ranch. You know what? That garlic cheesy bread with ranch is heaven on earth. So Eric at the table on the left.
Wow, we didn't have anything sit on the rack that time.
Oh, they did it. Do we get CPA out here? Nope. The only one in Alberta is up in Edmonton. So Eric shooting at the 5 ball. Nice little shot there. Stick around for the 7 ball. Probably draw, hit the window between 8-13 for the 2 ball.
6 is going to be the tough one.
Oh, up and push. That's 6 a little bit. Again, one of the troubles that we as commentators have to deal with is the fact we don't get to see a true reflection of their angle.
They should listen to us better and shoot what we're commentating on.
Yeah, see? You're just as addicted to that stuff as we are, Jerry.
Okay, get 8 boxes, because I'm sure you can't.
Yeah, I've actually got
4 of them.
We've actually still got our gift certificates that Jerry sent us, which was a lot. So we could get a lot of boxes of cheesy bread.
We could live on that for 3 or 4 days.
Right? I'd be in heaven. Amazing stuff. So anyway, guys, if you are in Ontario,
it's a franchise. I think they got 40-ish.
40 some locations throughout mostly northern Ontario.
We should open one here.
Or sorry, southern Ontario? Southern Ontario. But hit them up. Topper's Pizza, guys. Does he get there on the 6?
Unlucky, because he hooks himself on everything.
Now,
unless he can bank that 6.
I was just going to say, do you try to play the combination 6-3? That is a very steep cut.
Yeah, he can't make that 6-3. I'm looking at it over here. He's too tight to that 6 ball.
Do you take the 6 ball bank or the 1 rail kick on the 1 ball?
I might do the 1 rail kick for the 3 or 5 over top of the pocket.
Oh, that's a good one too, yeah.
That's probably the easiest to hit, but it doesn't help you out on the 6.
No worries. When you bring those 8 boxes, then you can eat as much as you want. Past that, no worries. We got you back. Tulsa, Oklahoma checking in. How's it going, Steve? I don't know if the 6 does go. If the 6 went, I think he'd have shot it already. Love it. That's the CSL addiction right there.
Yeah.
I don't know, Gord.
I went hill in a tournament with Eric down in Montana.
Yeah. I don't know if I would agree with that because I've had Eric, I've had his number. I've certainly taken on Steven. Look at this.
Oh,
Oh, wow. How unlucky is that to make the bank shot, but the
yeah.
make on the bank is what sewers the cue ball. James, one of the things that we have done, but it's really difficult with the lights that they have here.
And
That's
actually,
it's kind of the tricky thing with anywhere that we go that has lights over a table that is that close.
they're not high enough.
They're not high enough, and there's nowhere to kind of put
Hang
the
in it,
camera
yeah.
on there. So
Well, on a fisheye camera, you kind of get that bubble look, right?
Johnny Sparks, don't see those tickets yet.
I sent them to your inbox in Messenger. You'll have
Oh.
to accept that message.
There you go. Checking in from South Korea. Welcome to it, Clayton. Thanks for checking in with us. Oh yeah, that was going all day long. Really unlucky on that 6-ball there. So that gives Jack a golden opportunity to get to the hill first.
This has got a touchy little shot here if he takes that 6 first.
It actually, he's got a lot more room behind that 13 than what the camera shows. So 6-ball into the right-hand corner. Little bit of spin on that with some left off the end rail. Ending up just off that side rail. Who knocked Halem to the B side? Ironically, Jack, who's playing on the left table. So Jack originally beat Steven, and Jay originally beat Eric on the B side. Or sorry, on the A side. Yeah, that's kind of one of our challenges, right? Is always trying to find the spots for the cameras, and with these valley lights, with the shades, it's not conducive for it.
Jack's got it tough on this left here with this combo because that 11 to make that 10 is going to go off to the right.
This geometry teacher from Georgia is back. Welcome back, my dear.
I might play the 11 in off the 10.
He did exactly that. That'll put the 12-ball in the right side pocket. 10-ball top left. And that will put Jack up on the hill first. From here, I would suspect one rail out with some right hand. 8-ball into the left side pocket. And a tie ball game on that side. And Jack to take a 1-game lead over Eric. Things are getting interesting.
And Jack breaking.
And Jack breaking. Steven with a dry break here. Could put Jay up on the hill first as well. Getting vengeance for each other's losses, indeed. That is their plan. The only flaw in that plan is both Jack and Jay.
I was going to say their opponents. Yeah.
Both Jack and Jay do not want that to happen.
Oh, yeah, Johnny got him. Good.
Millie, how are you, dear? And with the score this tight, I'm going to take a quick 4-minute break. I will be right back, hopefully in time for the conclusion.
Mine's getting sore. Oh, sorry guys, we'll go back to the split screen so you can see what's going on. There's just the break from Jack over there. Made a ball, but he's unlucky. There's not really anything easy to shoot at. And there's some stuff tied up at the bottom end of the table there. He's calling the combo. Oh, he was able to shoot it right by. Oh, and there's the two horn safe. But again, everything tied up down at that bottom table. There's that 12 ball does pass through that window to the top left on the left-hand table there, but it's tight. Used all the pocket and ended up fairly straight. Williams Lake. Thanks for tuning in. That's the worst thing that could have happened to him there. He's almost frozen to that one ball. I don't think he can see the 12. Tables actually roll pretty good. The cloth on these, they roll fairly well. The speed's pretty good. Oh, he could see it, but unlucky. I didn't think he could see that. That 4 ball does go to the top there, but this is Mercury Ultra cloth. This High Country Promotions. Gary and Shannon Benson, these are their tables. They play really well. Oh, Eric did not want to be shooting over top of a ball at this. Oh, he came out of that looking sweet. Looking good for Hill on the left-hand side here. Play the 6 on the side, 3 in this bottom right, 4 on the bottom left, 8 in the top right. Oh, he's going to go the other way. 4, 3 in the side, then the 8 ball. He would have liked a little more angle on that 3. It's fairly straight, so just draw it back. Probably I'd say almost to the rail. Or you can go forward top left. Very nice. Hill. With Eric breaking. Yeah, I've played on quite a few of the tables here, playing in the singles, and they generally all play pretty good. Not quite as fast as the diamond tables we're used to back in Calgary. But again, that's Mercury Ultra cloth here, where we're used to Simonis on the diamond tables. So we got Hill on the left-hand table, and Jack's going to be on the hill. Yeah, these guys aren't too bad. They can all shoot a little.
Oh my. I thought he mishit that the way it came off that side rail. All right, guys, welcome back to it. Share it up. Smash that share button.
Well, and
it's a hill thriller on the left. We got Jay on the hill on the right against
bonus
Steven.
breaking on the right, too.
Absolutely.
I finished 17th, Jerry. Out of, I think there's 56 B players.
Nice show of sportsmanship on the left-hand table. I know it doesn't show it on camera. Hill, Eric goes over, shakes Jack's hand, says good luck on Hill. Love to see that kind of stuff.
Second ball break by Eric.
Absolutely. He smashed that perfect in the first rack. See if he can do it again.
Made a ball. There's some work on the left-hand side there.
It's not, I don't think, Alberta, a point of nobody remembers 17th. I think that's a personal victory for Mr. Epp.
I am a C player, came from the C bracket, moved into the B.
Uh-oh. Jay absolutely crushes that rack, but scratches into the side pocket.
Eric got unlucky here. He's hoping for the 5. I don't know if he can see it.
Golden opportunity for Steven to get this hill. So, wow, what do? You got the 5-13 tied. You got the 3-12 tied.
Eric playing the safe.
Smart shot. Oh, it's all good, Albert. No worries. I'm sure Ryan didn't take any offense to that.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to ban that guy. I'm not a C player. Says who? My ranking in the CCS says so.
Yeah. Not anymore, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Not anymore.
I didn't win any money in the B.
Oh.
I'm still a C.
Okay, so Steven elects to go with high ball here. And I'm sure that's because he can get in on that 10 ball on the right-hand side. It also gives him the advantage with 13 sitting in front of the 5 ball.
See my butt, yeah. Well, you know where I got the advantage. I mean, my consistency's not there. I don't practice play enough. If I'm shooting on, I can play with most guys, but it's a consistency. But my table knowledge is up there with a lot of these.
Does he go back and forth for the 11 ball? The Z shot. Absolutely.
Needs
look
to
out,
run
8
into
ball.
that.
Look out or go. Okay, so tough here. I think you kind of got to play this, the 15 ball into the, of course he's going to prove me wrong. He's going to take the 9 ball. I would have played this 15 ball draw off the top rail, take out the 5 ball. But of
or
course,
just play it inside juice and leave it perfect.
play inside juice, just come around perfect for the 11 ball.
Although he's a little straighter.
Why not just make it easy like that?
I'm a strong Z, yeah. No, my advantage when I'm playing in the C is my table knowledge far exceeds most of those C players. It's going rail first.
Oh no. Took that 11 for a little bit of granted there.
I think he's got to play this 4 off the 13 to clear that pocket.
No, he tried to go rail first.
Well, I said, yeah, he played rail first. Jay's got to take this 4 off that 13 to clear that pocket.
Well, that. Let's see if the pressure of the hill, how he handles it. But the way that Jay's been stroking, I would say he's got the advantage.
Or play it like that.
Creates a little bit of separation there, but to what benefit?
He's got to take the 5 on the side.
5 goes to the side pocket.
7 still sitting there.
7 still in there, tough, but you can shape that off to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Jay might be money here. I think you might be money.
I won the qualifier in the C, moved into the B. I'd need to make money in the B to, however it works, I think, to stay in the B.
These are some really, really tight matches here. Let's see if Jay can cross over the finish line here. Doesn't like the 5 to the side, it looks like. 3, 6, 1, 2, 7, 5, 8. Oh no.
There's
a golden opportunity to take out Stephen Halem.
But I know Jay said in talking to him before this match after his last one, he's never played on the stream, and there was a lot of extra pressure. He's letting it affect him.
And you know what? No matter what caliber of player you are, if it's your first time playing on the stream, believe me, it has some effect, without a doubt. And Jack with a safety back for Eric. Neither one of these guys on the left-hand table are going to give not 1 inch. There is a cluster down the left side of that table, 14, 3, 9, 4. Neither one want to give up 1 inch. Advantage that Eric has, he's got the 6 sitting in front of the 11, although the 11 will go into the right-hand side pocket, but none of these players want to give an inch. Thin cut 15 right side, up off the end rail, up the side of the right side of the table. Hits it perfect. Oh, definitely, Gale. They are no slouches, without a doubt. Wow, could you ask for better? Hill, 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 hill.
Ooh, get in there.
Oh, wow. Used
I wonder if he called for Banks on that one.
Pocket, right? Uses the whole pocket on that shot. Wow.
Mike, I didn't win the C division. I went through the qualifier, which is a little different than winning in the C.
Yes.
So I made essentially $60 or something after my entry for moving into the B. I did this last year here, and it didn't move me up, so I did the same thing. Went through in the C qualifier. I actually finished 9th in the B last year, just outside of the money.
Yeah. Wow, this is, guys, you can't ask for better than this. Hill thrillers on both stream tables. Smash that share button.
Yeah, there's been one time, boys.
Steven at the table, ready to grip it, rip it, and absolutely crushes that break. Wow.
Got to take low ball and start with that combo.
He is looking at that 11-2 combo right now. This could potentially be the game-winning shot, the match-winning shot. Uh-oh. Good thing 4 ball's sitting there. Oh, I guess he had the 6 ball too, but absolutely crushed the break. I'm really too nervous to even call a pattern. I don't want to. I don't want to
I don't
use
know
the
if he
commentator's curse. I don't want
Draws
to jinx
straight back,
nobody.
trying to chip off that stripe.
Such a pure stroke. It's crazy. Look at how he just kills that cue ball, even on a cut. Now,
Little off angle here.
do you try to draw? And
Yeah, you draw it straight up.
nice little chop shot. Look out, 9-ball.
He's good.
Look out, 9-ball. I don't know. I don't know.
He's good.
Wow. What a finish. With the run out for game set match on the right hand table. Steven comes out victorious with that one. We will run right over full screen on Eric's Hill match. You can't ask for better than this. Wow.
Oh, unlucky with that. Tried on that breakout. That was a nice attempt.
Wow,
Hit that
wow,
three
wow.
ball full, double kissed it. Left it there.
And you know, it really on that last rack from Steven, it really does show the importance of
Coin toss.
having a good rack.
Huh.
Because he absolutely crushed that rack and they spread apart beautifully. Played a really nice pattern out there, and yeah, wow, what a finish. He is a bad man for sure.
Nick and Lake will be up on the stream, yes.
We got you back.
That will be back to an A-side match.
It will be.
A-side quarterfinal or semifinals.
Norman Hill, you got it. Steven, no limit.
So we'll have Lake McKay versus Nick Kruger and Joe Spence versus Dexter Mbang on these two tables at 4:30, which is right about now.
I would assume that with this Hill match going, you won't see anybody on the table next until this match is done.
Don't want to practice your break on this other table?
No. That would be not advisable.
This is tough. What do you do here?
Yeah, he's it. Well, and he knows, because even if he plays this 14 safe, Eric has this 6-ball to put him back in jail. Right, so I don't think Eric's doing anything. He's chipping off the top side at 6, sending the cue ball back down around underneath.
Don't even know if he needs to send it underneath. He just needs to get it down on that bottom rail.
Hey, Roy, thanks for tuning in. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, guys. It's absolutely just as exciting for us as what it is for everybody else. We love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
I love to see good pool. I don't care who it is. It can be Steven. It can be, a bunch of guys from Calgary, from Edmonton, from BC. I don't care who's on the stream. I just want to see some good pool.
And you know
Yeah,
what?
100%. Watch for him.
I love
he's
these
gonna make
safety battles. Sorry.
He's going to make some waves down at the U.S. Open for sure. Oh, really smart shot. Although that can be touchy too. Chip off almost straight on that 4-ball and put the cue ball right to the 3. And he sets himself up with a breakout ball on that.
I don't know if Eric can just thin this, touch the 3, and leave it on the rail there.
I kind of want to develop the table a little bit so that I've got breakout balls of my own.
But if
I
you can
might
leave,
send the cue ball into that 7-ball, put the 15 2 rails off the top rail, the right side rail, back up here at the end or the bottom of the end rail here. Mike, he is in the U.S. Open. Both him and Eric
Eric.
Vargas.
Yeah,
They're
they
heading
have their
down. They have
entries.
their spots paid for. They are in it. That was done, paid for, confirmed a few months ago.
There's the ref calling a ref against another ref.
You got Bill and
And
Jeff
Jeff
Pythian both playing a match, and they have to call over a ref.
When and where is it being held? East Coast somewhere, or east?
You had to
Eastern
answer
US?
that question. It's on the tip of my tongue. One of our viewers will know.
That's not good.
No. That will not work. This now becomes advantage Jack. He has the chance if he wanted to try to kick this door down. Wants to come just about where he's pointing there with his cue. Right above where that 8-ball is.
It's in Vegas? Okay. Mandalay Bay in April.
Look at how good that was. Almost to perfection of where he held that tip. So you're going to see him try and you got to kick the door down here. You got to go for it. 14 into the top left. A lot of draw with left-hand spin to give yourself the shot at it.
Unlucky.
Oh, no. Well, TV shot. One kick.
I don't think he had enough left on that.
No, kind of came dead off that rail.
Well, the U.S. Open will be a pay-per-view stream.
Absolutely. Chesapeake, Virginia. Does he have enough angle to go behind the 4? Or is he going to try to bank the 9 into the bottom, or sorry, the top right? Two shots that I can see depending on the angle that he's got here. If Ryan would pick one shot to stay on, whether it's the side view or the front view, can't tell if he's got enough. No, he's got to go bank. He's banking this to the top right. For the match or potential match. A little short, but does it tie up to the 6? Not quite. Not quite. So Eric with the opportunity now, bringing it home. I couldn't quite tell whether he had that angle behind the 4. I think if he had the angle behind the 4, he may have tried to kick that one time into the right side pocket. Ah, there you go, Jim. Thank you. So we'll see how well Eric handles hill pressure playing on the live stream. Something he's been kind of used to, I guess, at this point. But no matter how used to it you are, your nerves still got to be there. So does he have the 5-ball, or is he in just straight on 4? Well, I got to say from here, I think Eric's got it. Yeah, that will be a really exciting event. Did he get 2 straight on that 6? Yeah, we I believe we'll be streaming the Scotch doubles. We are again, we're not running the event. We do have some pull, some say, but we try not to use that. We pretty much just stream whatever they throw onto the stream tables for the win. Mr. Vargas comes through victorious over Jack. Got to give it to both opponents in that match, both Jay and Jack. What a well-fought battle. Absolutely amazing. We are going to be back here, guys, with 2 more A-side advanced matches. They are coming up here right away. We'll do a quick shutdown restart. If you haven't done so already, guys, make sure you've gone onto the Facebook page, click that like button, or go on to YouTube, hit the subscribe button. That way you're notified each and every time that we go live. On behalf of myself and Mr. Ryan Up, we appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back here in just a few minutes.